Are you looking at GameStop or Bitcoin and thinking, this is what investing is all about? I'm also going to get on this train, look for the next big, crazy opportunity to double my money, and this is what investing is all about. Is it? Is this what investing is all about? No, it is not. So in this video, I will be telling you the 4 mental hacks or tips that the rich people know about and they implement it day in and day out. That is why they are at that level. You also need to start implementing those mental habits when it comes to investing your money. Hey guys, this is Taresh and this channel is all about personal finance, entrepreneurship, investing, and helping you achieve your financial freedom. So if you're looking to invest your money and are confused, what mindset should I have? How to invest? Should I take out the money in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? What expectations should I have with investing? If you have all of these doubts, then you need to watch this video because I will tell you the 4 mental tricks or the mental hacks that you need to implement if you want to become rich by investing. The first tip is that investing is very, very different than trading. You need the long-term vision. You are investing for the long term. So you can't get happy if your stock or investment rose by 2% in the next 1 week, or you can't be depressed and sad and think about taking out the money if your investment reduces by 2% in the next 1 week or 1 month. The key is that solid investments for the long term. This is the motto that you should live by if you want to invest your money and want to make your money work for you. You can't be sitting for 8 hours each and every day analyzing each and every movement of the market, changing your emotions with each and every movement. Should I invest more money? Should I take out more money? Is it going to rise? Is it going to fall? That is the mindset of a trader, not an investor. You are not looking to make quick money. You are looking to make money in the long term. So you need to pick out stocks and investments that you believe in, that you think has a future, and that you understand the business model for. For example, if I just give you an example for Facebook, when the Facebook IPO was launched, it started trading at $38. Within a few hours, it rose to $45, but within a few days, it almost collapsed down to $20. So from a high of $45, it almost halved. Your investments almost halved to $20. Now, if you were a trader, you would be very attached. Oh, it got to 45. Let me sell everything and make a quick profit. Oh, it got down to 20. I lost half my investment. This is a very bad stock. Let me just take out the money and invest it into something else. If that was your mindset, you would have lost a lot right now, because just look at what Facebook is trading at this current moment. So the key to investing is find stocks, find businesses, find companies whose business model you understand. You think there is a future for this business and you have faith in the management that yes, this management can do wonders. Those are the companies that you need to invest in, and you just need to forget about that investment. This is the mindset that will help you to make money. The second tip for each and every beginner is that make investing as boring as possible. Your emotions can't go up and down with each and every movement of the market. You can't be sitting 8 hours a day analyzing the market and emotions going up and down, your BP rising, and all of these different aspects that are related with trading. You need to make investment as boring as possible. What do you think rich people do? Do they analyze each and every movement, each and every second of the market? No, they just do their investments and forget about it. Investing needs to be very, very simple and straightforward. Using all of these different indicators, methods, levels, all of these things are fine. But the basis of investing is find companies that you believe in and just forget about the money once you have invested into that company. So, do you need bookish and technical knowledge? No, the only thing that you need is patience, and you need to make the process of investing as boring as possible. Now you would ask me, what should I do? Should I just find some low fees index fund and just invest into that and just forget about it? Yes, do the exact same thing if you don't have any knowledge about stock market, or if you want to just get some decent returns. Just find some low fees index fund and just forget about that money that you invested over there, because investing is a very simple, straightforward, long-term, slow and boring process. How do you think rich people became rich? Not each and everyone got lucky and had some crazy investments that doubled, tripled or 10x. No, they invest in the same things that you can invest in. They also invest in a 401k, Roth IRA, Amazon, Apple, blue chip stocks, real estate. They consistently put money in these general and simple things. So you don't need to look for the next GameStop or the next Bitcoin that can double your money. The key to investing is consistency. This brings me to my next point. Rather than just relying on luck and expecting that one stock should shoot up through the roof and make you 10x the money, your investing habits are the most essential for long-term success. And if you want to become rich, don't focus on the best investment or the most crazy investment. Focus on the habits that will make you a good investor, and that habit is consistency. If you are making $1,000 right now and you're not investing or saving at least $10, how can you say that when you will make $10,000 or $100,000, you will invest that money? Because you don't have an investment mindset if you don't start small and if you don't invest with whatever income you have. Even if 10% of your income is $10 or $100, at least invest that money or at least save that money so that you can set your life for success. You can have a good financially free life later down the line. Because let's just take an example. If you earn $40,000 and if you work for 40 years, you have accumulated $1.6 million. But according to some research, more than 56% of the people don't even have $5,000 saved up for any emergency or for any of those things. So what does this tell about your mindset? That you don't have an investing mindset. How can you say that when you will earn more, you will start investing? That is not possible. So slowly and steadily start building up that investing habit, that saving habit, because this will set you up for success in the future. For motivating you, let me just give you an example. If you were to invest $1,000 each and every year in the stock market from 1964 till now, you would have a portfolio of $124 million. Let me say that again. If you were to invest just $1,000 from 1964 till now in the stock market, your portfolio would be worth $124 million. And as the great Warren Buffett has said, compounding interest, compounding effect is the eighth wonder of the world. And talking about Warren Buffett, if you had invested just $10,000 in 1964 in Berkshire Hathaway, today you would have $274 million. From $10,000 to $274 million. That is the power of investing, and that is the power of the long-term game. Investing is a long-term game. Just remember the key point of investing. Solid investments for the long term. Talking about the fourth tip that will help you in investing is that you need to invest more. The concept of money is super simple and straightforward, and the rich know about this. That is, you need money to make money. You need to make your money work for you. And the more money that is working for you, the more money that you will make. So you need to invest as much as possible. Now, one way of investing as much as possible may be to spend as little as possible, because if you can cut your needs and requirements to the bare minimum, all the things that are just essential for living your life, then whatever money that you have left, that you can invest it. And the more you save, the more you cut back on your expenses, the more you can invest. But obviously you need some money to live, to eat, to wear some clothes, for housing, for transportation. So you are limited. Your investing potential is limited to the amount of money you make. So take up a second job, work more hours, start a side hustle, do anything to make as much money as you can and invest as much money as you can. If you're making extra money, don't treat yourself with restaurants each and every week. Don't treat yourself with the vacation that you always wanted. Yes, you will be able to do all of that, but not right now. Right now, you are starting your journey towards your financial freedom, and maybe 10 years down the line, you will be grateful that you didn't take that vacation 10 years ago, because that money would have been converted into much, much more 10 years down the line, and that you can enjoy yourself with. So that was basically it for today. I hope you learned something about investing. Likes if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you loved it, and if you want to learn how to invest your first $1,000 profitably, check out the video that is flashing on your screen right now, because I've already made a dedicated video on how you should invest your first $1,000 very, very profitably.